In a world where reality and virtuality blur lines, James found himself caught in the endless scroll of Instagram.
How do they do it? There's gotta be a way.
While scrolling, he finds a lot of influencers, but one in particular catches his eye. A profile by the name of Lil Miquela.
This is insane. How is every post so perfect?
As he delves deeper, he notices something special in the bio. 19-year-old robot living in LA. This immediately sparked his curiosity.
Wait, what? A robot? In LA? What's going on here?
With determination, James begins to investigate further. He starts by searching for any additional information about Lil Miquela. He clicks on her profile, scrolling through her pictures and posts, looking for clues.
Even videos of her. This can't be real. How does this all work?
He decides to do some online research, looking up Lil Miquela robot and Lil Miquela AI influencer. To his surprise, he finds articles and interviews discussing Lil Miquela's AI origins. It turns out that she's not a human, but a highly advanced artificial intelligence designed to be an influencer.
So she's not real, but she's making all this money?
The realization hits James. He's discovered the secret behind Lil Miquela's flawless posts and endless online presence. Now, with the knowledge that an AI influencer can achieve such fame and success, James begins to formulate a plan of his own. He's determined to find a way to enter this world and make a name for himself no matter the cost. He worked day and night for an entire year, tirelessly increasing his skills and learning the art of creating consistent images of AI characters. He delved even deeper into the world of artificial intelligence, studying the techniques required to make videos of an AI influencer that were just as captivating as Lil Miquela's. He experimented with different software and tools, determined to achieve the level of realism that had made her famous. As the months passed, James began to see his hard work paying off. He had not only mastered the art of AI influencer creation, but had also developed several strategies to make money with his AI influencer. His dedication and determination had brought him closer to his goal of achieving fame and money in the world of virtual influencers.
But how did he do it? In this video, we'll explore how James created consistent characters, used these characters to create stunning, lifelike images, and even videos. We'll also take a look at several ways to make money with an AI influencer. After this video, you'll be able to follow James' steps and create your own viral AI influencer. Chapter 1. Create consistent characters.
In the beginning, James was exploring, trying every tool available, yet finding none that could produce characters with consistency. That was until he discovered the Focus Google Colab link. This tool transformed his work, enabling him to generate characters that were not only consistent but also beautifully lifelike.
So how does it work? Check out the link to the Focus Google Colab in the description below. Once you click that link and get there, the first step is to connect to Google Colab. After you're connected, go ahead and run the first code cell to start the script. This part might take a bit, so hang tight. Soon you'll see a message that says, "Running on public URL," followed by a link. Click on that link to open Focus in a new tab. It sets you up in a standard environment to create images just by typing in what you want. It works a lot like Midjourney does. Choose Advanced for more options while making your images. In the settings, you can pick the resolution you prefer. You also get to decide how many images to make each time. I'm going to bump that number up to 4. There's a cool feature where you can use a negative prompt to leave out stuff you don't want in your image. Want to dial in the look of your images? Head over to the Styles tab. There, you've got hundreds of styles to play with. For making an AI influencer, I'd go with Focus Photograph to give your images that lifelike vibe. If you're into using your own models or textures, you can upload those in the model section. I'm sticking with the defaults for now. Lastly, the Advanced tab lets you mess with the guidance scale. Pumping up the values here sharpens the image's clarity, and you can adjust image sharpness too. Higher values will create sharper images. Well, who would have guessed that? All right, once you're all set with the settings, it's time to kick off the image creation. Let's dive in with a text prompt. For instance, I'm gonna use beautiful girl, striking blue eyes, blonde hair, a big smile, and long eyelashes. Hit the generate button and give it a second to do its magic. When it's done, prepare to be blown away. The results? Not just incredible, but unbelievably realistic. I told you you'd be shocked, didn't I? But hold on, there's a lot more to this AI. Got a model you're totally into? Awesome, that's gonna be our go-to for making consistent characters. Click on Input Image to explore more options. Jump to the Image Prompt tab and drag your favorite model into the left box. Oh, and see that advanced checkbox down there? Make sure it's ticked. That'll unveil even more tweaks you can make, like face swap. Go ahead and mess with the settings to nail that perfect look. Then, hit Generate again and watch as the images come out looking like they're all the same person. This is crazy, right? But let's not stop there. Say you find a cool image online and think, I wish I could swap my AI influencer into this. Been there, tried that, and failed with other programs? This time, it's different. Download that image, then drag it into focus right beside your model image. Choose Pirikani under your reference image and hit Generate once more. This time, your character replaces the original person in the image. And the outcome? Absolutely stunning. But we're still not stopping here. If you feel like your image is almost there but missing a little something, don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's put our influencer into chains. I was talking about a necklace, of course. What were you thinking? Head over and click on the In-Paint or Out-Paint tab. Then, take the image you've been working on and drag it into the space provided. Got an area you want to tweak? Just paint over it. Next up, you're gonna want to describe exactly what you want to pop up in that spot with a text prompt. Hit the button to kick off the process and give it a bit of time to do its magic. And boom, there you have your edited image. Looks finished, doesn't it? But hold on, is just finished what we're aiming for? Think about it, an average person might stop here, feeling pretty pleased. Is being average enough though? Remember James? He wasn't about settling for just good enough. James was striving for more. Chapter 2. Creating the videos.
Now that James was able to create consistent characters of his AI influencer, he started to grow his following on Instagram. He saw some results, but something was missing. Soon he realized that the most famous AI influencers on the platform did not just use images but also videos. It took him 1 full month to find the perfect method, but in the end, he found it.
First up, we need to find copyright-free videos of people who look kind of like our AI influencer. Same hair, similar body type. You get the idea. Now, I know it's tempting to just grab videos from Instagram or TikTok influencers, but let's keep it on the right side of the law, yeah? Snatching someone else's content might not cause immediate trouble, but it's not exactly 100% safe. So, here's a solid workaround. Check out Pexels. It's a free site where you can get stock videos perfect for your AI influencer. Just change the search from photos to videos and type in what you're after. I went with TikTok dance, and there we go. Thousands of options popped up. Spend a little time there, and you're sure to find something great. And the cool part? They recommend similar videos right below your pick. But hey, Pexels isn't the only option. There are loads of free and paid stock video sites out there. If you're okay with opening your wallet, iStock's got some top-notch videos. Searching there is a breeze, just like on Pexels. Another ace option is Fiverr. Tons of people there will create custom content for you, including user-generated content for TikTok. Just search for UCG Content TikTok and check out all the services on offer. Bet some of the biggest AI influencers are doing exactly this. Picked your video? Great. Next, I'll drop another Google Colab link in the description. Head over there. It might look a bit intimidating, but stick with me. It's really easy. Start by running the first code cell and wait for it to finish. Then, upload your chosen video and your influencer's image to the sidebar. Watch out for spaces in the file names. They can mess things up. If you have spaces, remove them from the file name. Next up, run the cell named Download Model. This might take a couple of minutes. Ready for the final touch? In the deepfake section, Delete the bit that says Output Video Quality 80 to avoid any potential errors. Now we'll specify the path of our target video, as well as the path of our influencer's image. To do so, go to the file in the left side bar, right-click it, and hit Copy Path. Now, remove the original path after --target and replace it with the path of your video. In a second step, copy the path of your image and replace the text after --source with the copied path. Hit Run on that second cell. It's going to take a bit, but once it's done, you've got your own AI influencer video which you can download at the left. Thinking it's time to start counting your cash? Hold up. Is making money with an AI influencer even a thing? And if so, how? What are the best strategies? Chapter 3: Monetize your AI influencer.
Now that James was able to generate images and videos of his AI influencer, he slowly started to grow his following on Instagram and TikTok. He soon realized, though, that even though he had a pretty good following, he was not making any money. All the work for nothing. No, he was sure that there exists a way to make profit with an AI influencer. It didn't take him long, and he found a lot of ways to monetize an AI influencer. But how did he do it?
AI music videos. You might think that making music is impossible. Trust me, it's easier than you think. Lil Miquela is a perfect example of an AI influencer doing music videos. Nowadays, tools that can generate AI music are readily available. Suno AI is a perfect example, and this music actually sounds pretty good. Moreover, customizing the sound and the lyrics with these tools is totally possible. Getting the footage is also 100% possible with today's AI tools. You could go for a more realistic style with the video creation process I've shown previously, or opt for an animated style. Many people on Fiverr offer the creation of these animations, for example. A third, free route would be to use AI tools to generate the material. You could monetize these music videos on platforms like Spotify, Amazon Music, and so on. Product promotions. Many brands are looking for people to promote their products and offer a good amount of money for advertising their products to your audience. This method is actually quite simple. You message brands that fit your niche and ask if they would be interested in a collaboration. If they accept, you can easily integrate their products into your images or videos. With a bit of creativity, you'll also find other ways to promote their products. Your own product. Creating your own product sounds like a lot of work, right? Obviously, you have to put in some effort, but with today's tools and technology, it's a lot easier than you might think. Websites like Shopify, Printify, or Etsy allow you to set up entire shops in seconds. Many people like to create art stores on Etsy, for example, selling some of their best AI-generated pieces. If your AI influencer is into basketball, for example, you could sell AI-generated basketball images, maybe even integrating your influencer into the image. Again, with some creativity and effort, you'll find a way to make a good amount of money in that sector. But what about OnlyFans? I see people asking about it all the time in the comments section, so I'll give you the answer. Before diving in, I want to emphasize that I am not a fan of using that method to generate revenue, due to the negative effects this kind of content can have on the brain. Nevertheless, the choice is yours. To put it shortly, OnlyFans does not allow AI influencers on their platform, but there are plenty of good alternatives already. FanView is basically the OnlyFans alternative for AI influencers. As you can see on their website, the most popular influencers, like Aitana Lopez, already use it to generate revenue. This is all James did, and it worked for him, so may work for you as well.